Good evening. Good evening, everyone. हाँ जी, क्लास स्टार्ट करें। जी, चलिए। पहला क्वेश्चन है, बेटर अ विटी फूल देन अ फूलिश विट हु स्पीक्स फेस्टे, मैल्वोलियो, जेक्स या टचस्टोन। बेटर अ विटी फूल देन अ फूलिश विट हु स्पीक्स फेस्टे, मैल्वोलियो, जेक्स या टचस्टोन। Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. कौन बोलता है? फेस्टे, मैल्वोलियो, जेक्स या टचस्टोन। दिस इज सेड बाय फेस्टे. ऑलराइट, फेस्टे 12th नाइट का जेस्टर है. ऑलराइट, जेस्टर बोल लो या फूल बोल लो. फेस्टे, दिस हैपेंस इन 12th नाइट. ऑलराइट, अगला. Who brings the message from Olivia's maid that Olivia would mourn the loss of her dear brother for a period of 7 years, and during that time nobody would be able to see her face? Valentine, Curio, Feste या फिर Cesario? कौन बोलता है? Who brings this message from Olivia, Olivia's maid, that Olivia would mourn the loss of a dead brother for a period of 7 years, and during that time nobody would be able to see her face? कौन ये मैसेज ओलिविया के मेड से लेकर आता है कि ओलिविया जो है वो अपने डियर ब्रदर को मोन करेगी 7 सालों तक, और इन 7 सालों में कोई भी ओलिविया का फेस नहीं देख पाएगा? कौन बोलता है ये? वैलेंटीन. कौन मैसेज लेकर आता है? वैलेंटीन, क्यूरियो, फेस्टे या फिर सिजेरियो? वैलेंटीन, राइट? वैलेंटीन डज दिस अगेन 12th नाइट. अगला. I should kill thee with much cherishing. Who says? Romeo in Romeo and Juliet, Antony in Antony and Cleopatra, Cleopatra in Antony and Cleopatra, या फिर Juliet in Romeo and Juliet? कौन बोलता है? Who says I should kill thee with much cherishing? Romeo in Romeo and Juliet, Antony in Antony and Cleopatra, Cleopatra in Antony and Cleopatra, or Juliet in Romeo and Juliet? Who says? This is said by Juliet in Romeo and Juliet. ठीक है, जूलियट बोलती है in Romeo and Juliet. Next, who is that can tell me who I am? Who says? Who is that can tell me who I am? Who says this? King Lear, Cordelia, Prospero या फिर Duke Orsino? Who is that? Can tell me who I am. Who says? King Lear, Cordelia, Prospero, Duke Orsino. King Lear. ठीक है? King Lear बोलते हैं, मतलब King Lear when he goes insane, when he is not able to recognize himself, that is the time when he says this. All right? Okay. Who informs that Othello and Desdemona are lodging in the Sagittary Inn after secret marriage? Who informs that Othello and Desdemona are lodging in the Sagittary Inn after secret marriage? कौन inform करता है? Iago, Cassio, Dolabella या फिर Rodrigo? Iago, Cassio, Dolabella या फिर Rodrigo? कौन इन्फॉर्म करता है? रॉड्रिगो इन्फॉर्म करता है, राइट? रॉड्रिगो इन्फॉर्म्स. All right. As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport. Who utters? Gloucester in King Lear, King Lear in King Lear, Cordelia in King Lear या फिर none of these? As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport. Who utters? Gloucester in King Lear, King Lear in King Lear, Cordelia in King Lear या फिर none of these? Who says this? As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods, they kill us for their own sport. Who utters? Gloucester in King Lear, King Lear in King Lear, Cordelia in King Lear या फिर none of these? This is said by Gloucester in King Lear. All right. We are not the first who with the best meaning have incurred the worst. Who utters this? We are not the first who with best meaning have incurred the worst. हम पहले नहीं हैं जो अच्छा चाहते हुए भी, सिर्फ अच्छा सोचते हुए भी एक दूसरे के लिए, and when we have always meant good for others, still we have been suffering the worst. It's not the first time it's happening, and we are not the first people it is happening to. ये किसने बोला था? Cordelia, Viola, Beatrice या फिर Rosalind? Cordelia, Viola, Beatrice या फिर Rosalind? This is said by Cordelia. ठीक है? In King Lear. All right. To noble fortune know this, that men are, as the time is, to be tender-minded, does not become a sword. Who utters? Duke Orsino, Edmund, Feste, या फिर Mortimer? To noble fortune know this, that men are the best, that men are, as the time is, to be tender-minded, does not become a sword. Who utters? Duke Orsino, Edmund, Feste या फिर Mortimer? To noble fortune know this, that men are, as the time is, to be tender-minded, does not become a sword. Who utters? Duke Orsino, Edmund, फेस्टे या फिर मोटिमर. It is said by Edmund. Edmund कौन है? Edmund is the illegitimate son of Gloucester. ठीक है? All right. Do you see this? Look on her. Look. Her lips. Look there. Look there. Who says this? Lear, Cordelia, Maria या फिर Antony? Do you see this? Look on her. Look. Her lips. Look there. Look there. Who says? Lear, Cordelia, Maria या फिर Antony? Lear. All right. A Midsummer Night's Dream was to be performed on the night of Midsummer Day, June 24. It is Saint John's Day, Epiphany Day, Venus Day या फिर Valentine Day. Midsummer Night's Dream जो है, it was to be performed on June 24, the Midsummer Day. Which day is it? St. John's Day, Epiphany Day, Venus Day, Valentine Day. It is St. John Day. Chalo. The marriage on which pair forms the setting of the story of A Midsummer Night's Day. The marriage of which pair forms the setting of the story of A Midsummer Night's Dream? Theseus and Hippolyta, Maria and Sir Toby, Rosalind and Orlando, Miranda and Ferdinand. Theseus and Hippolyta, Maria and Sir Toby, Rosalind and Orlando, Miranda and Ferdinand. Marriage of which pair forms the setting of the story of A Midsummer Night's Dream? Right? Alright. Who is the king of fairies in A Midsummer Night's Dream? Who is the king of fairies in A Midsummer Night's Dream? Oberon, Ulysses, Mars या फिर none of these? Who is the king of fairies in A Midsummer Night's Dream? Oberon, Ulysses, Mars या फिर none of these? हाँ जी, Oberon. Oberon is the king. All right. Mustard seed is A Midsummer Night's Dream's what? A fairy, a boat, a witch, a plant. Mustard seed in A Midsummer Night's Dream is a fairy, a boat, a witch या फिर a plant. क्या है mustard seed Midsummer Night's Dream में? She's a fairy, right? She's a fairy. All right. Oh, spite, too old to be engaged, too young. Who says? Hermia, Rosalind, Miranda या फिर Viola? Oh, spite, too old to be engaged, too young. Who says? Hermia, Rosalind, Miranda या फिर Viola? हाँ जी, Hermia, right? Hermia it is. Oh hell, to choose love by another's eyes. Who says? Oh hell, to choose love by another's eyes. Viola, Rosalind, Miranda या फिर Hermia. Oh hell, to choose love by another's eyes. Who says? Viola, Rosalind, Miranda या फिर Hermia. Hermia says this, right? Hermia says this. I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes. Who is the speaker? Puck, duck, luck या फिर feste. I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes. Who is the speaker? I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes. Who is the speaker? Puck, duck, luck या फिर feste. Puck. What is love and idleness in a midsummer night dreams? Love and idleness क्या है in a midsummer night dream में? A romantic novel, a name given to an opera, a name given to the flower या फिर a name given to the magical ring? हाँ जी, a name given to the flower, right? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. This is from Demetrius. What do the words one and other stand for? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. This is from Demetrius. What do the words one and other stand for? Lysander and Hermia, Viola and Olivia, Rosalind and Orlando, Olivia and Duke Orsino. It is one is for Lysander and other is for Hermia. All right. And I am sick when I look not on you. Who speaks to whom? I feel sick when I do not look at you. ये कौन बोलता है? Helena to Demetrius, Cleopatra to Antony, Calpurnia to Julius Caesar या फिर none of these. And I am sick when I look not on you. Who speaks and to whom? Said by Helena to Demetrius, right? It is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not in the night. Who is the speaker? Olivia, Portia, Cleopatra या फिर Helena? It is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not in the night. Who is the speaker? Olivia, Portia, Cleopatra या फिर Helena? Helena says this, right? O bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee? Who says? Puck, Feste, Malvolio या फिर Snot? O bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee? This is said by Snot. Bless thee, bottom, bless thee, thou art translated. Who said this? Bless thee, bottom, bless thee, thou art translated. Snout, Puck, Quince, या फिर none of these. Bless thee, bottom, bless thee, thou art translated. Quince says this, right? Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, in least speak most my capacity. Who speaks? Theseus, Orsino, Orlando, या फिर none of these. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, in least speak most my capacity. Who speaks? Thesis, Orsino, Orlando या फिर none of these. Thesis, right? He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous. Who is speaking and to whom? Caesar to Antony about Cassius. Antony to Caesar about Cassius. Cleopatra to Caesar about Antony या फिर Cassius to Caesar about Brutus. हाँ जी, जूलियस सीसर का है ये. कौन किससे बोलता है, किसके बारे में? He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous. This is said by Caesar to Antony about Cassius. Let us be sacrificers, but not butchers. Caius, who is the speaker? Cassius, Brutus, Antony या फिर Lepidus? Let us be sacrificers, but not butchers. Caius, who is the speaker? Cassius, Brutus, Antony या फिर Lepidus? This is said by Brutus. Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never taste of death but once. Who says? इससे पहले भी बताया मैंने ये. Cowards die many times before their death. The valiant never taste of death but once. Caesar, Brutus, Cassius या फिर Antony? कौन बोलते हैं ये? Caesar, Brutus, Cassius या फिर Antony? This is said by Caesar. Caesar should be a best without a heart if he should stay at home today for fear. Who utters these words? Caesar, Calpurnia, Portia या फिर none of these? Caesar should be a best without a heart if he should stay at home today for fear. Who utters these words? Caesar, Calpurnia, Portia या फिर none of these? This is said by Caesar. I have a man's mind but a woman's might. Who says this? I have a man's mind but a woman's might. Brutus' wife Portia, Caesar's wife Calpurnia, Orlando's wife Rosalind या फिर none of these? I have a man's mind but a woman's might. Who says this? Brutus' wife Portia. O judgment, thou art fled to brutish beast, and men have lost their reason. Who is the speaker? Cassius and Julius Caesar, Brutus, Antony, or none of these? All are from Julius Caesar. O judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason. This is said by Antony and Julius Caesar. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Where does it appear? Macbeth, Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet या फिर none of these? बताइए. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Where does it appear? Macbeth, Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet या फिर none of these? This happens in Macbeth, right? This happens in Macbeth. ये थे आज के questions. All right. From next class, that is from Monday, we'll have the class at 5 p.m. ठीक है? शाम को 5 बजे class होगी. And if any doubts or any questions related to anything from TGT English, आप उस time पे पूछ सकते हो. Thank you so much.